if they didn't do this Jetsons style of procurement, what other ideas could they do more immediately that might actually alleviate traffic jams?
Well, first of all, the Jetsons had flying cars.
They did.
They would not have needed the tunnel, but...
Oh, we're getting very literal now on me, are we? Yeah, okay.
I'm just old enough to get the Jetsons references. So we've discussed some of the other options that are possible here. Paying for the tolls for commercial freight on Highway 407, right? Diverting some of the trucks from the 401 onto the 407. This would be not cheap. It wouldn't be trivial sums, but it would be cheaper, and it's something you could do quickly, right? It's basically just a matter of the government paying the bill. If we're talking about the 407, the province could also just buy back at the 407, and they could, in theory, remove the tolls from that.
That would cost a lot of money too.
Now that would cost a lot more money. That'd be more like 30 billion.
Yeah.
Arguably, the current system doesn't make a ton of sense to have one tolled highway in a region of untolled freeways. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we get to the solution not car-owning communists actually favor, which is, congestion pricing, particularly in downtown Toronto. Everywhere that it has been used, it works. It works really well. It works very quickly. And you can watch happening in New York City right now. It is still only months old, the congestion pricing experiment in New York City, and it is getting more popular by the day as they poll even people who have to pay the tolls, who admittedly they don't love having to pay, but it is such a radical change in traffic in downtown New York. The buses are moving better. There's less road rage. There's less honking of horns. They've actually been able to meter that people are honking their horns less because people are less frustrated from the traffic congestion. It is,
and more importantly, it's raising money to spend on public transit.
Exactly right. There's a huge sum of money going to the transit agency that runs the subways in New York City. So. I understand the current government does not.
I was going to say, can I burst your bubble?
Yeah,
I mean, I know you love congestion pricing. We did a program on this on the agenda not too long ago. And yeah, it does all those things that you said. But the current government of Ontario is never going to bring in congestion pricing for its capital city.
Maybe someday Doug Ford will wake up. I mean, literally, he'll wake up in bed one day and say, you know what, maybe I was wrong. I'm not holding out a lot of hope for that.